So this industry is growing very rapidly. Crypto. This is kind of like the big macro pluses to this industry is that interest rates go down, money becomes like we can borrow money at cheaper rates, more money is printed, industry goes up. They keep interest rates where they're at. They print money, industry goes up because money there's only so many places where money can be put. If it can't be put in real estate, it gets put in equities, and equity guys invest in crypto. And then if they don't invest in equities, they put it in crypto, or they put it into businesses or something like that. So
what they consider to be hedges
we,
because they don't understand the correlation.
correct, yeah. So the more the money supply goes up, because we know these governments are in huge trouble. They basically more or less they use governments as piggy banks, where they get in bed with the government and they become the government, and they give themselves government contracts, so they force spending, and then that's how they steal money. So effectively, like let's just say I own a construction company. This actually happened in my local town, which is hilarious. Actually, I should tell the story. So this a local contractor got a deal to cut down like 20 trees, and basically got paid like $3 million or $4 million or something. It was some crazy amount for like 20, it was like something like 80 grand tops to cut these trees down. Maybe. I mean, like some really tall cypress trees. But that one was but like there's different shades of stealing like that happens, right? There's like the media, you're like, oh yeah, like a $200,000 tree cutting job, and then people don't know what it costs, so it's like it is what it is. But they might actually, if you were in the industry, you'd be like, oh, it would cost 40,000 to cut those trees down, and you give 80,000 in kickbacks, and you keep the rest. And that's what's happening. That's government business, and that's contracting. That's city money.
The incentives are obviously aligned.
Very aligned, But oh my god, I wish I could remember that joke. There's a great meme to it, like there's these three contractors. They want, like, the government wants somebody to paint a post office, right? Oh my god, I just trying to remember. It's like they get the Americans quote $1 million, or like $1 million to paint the post office, 500,000 for paint, 500,000 for labor. This other I think the Indians like charge 2 million for paint, 1 million for this, and these other guys the Chinese go 3 million, 1 million for paint, 1 million to pay the Americans, and 1 million to kick, and 500,000 for kickbacks or something. It was like a big joke of kickbacks. And then obviously we went with the Chinese, and that's
back. Yeah.
Right. So that's really, and that's how it goes for all sort of things too and stuff. And the government's also doing all kinds of shadow things as well, where, like, when people see, like, what the hell, a hammer costs $10,000. Well, no, like, that hammer doesn't cost $10,000. They're using that as a way to kind of hide money for, like, shadow programs and things like they have to keep. There's like dark money they pay for it and stuff, and all governments do it anyway.